Hi everybody, and welcome back to OneShot. Last time we helped Cedric fix his plane in the Glen, his flying machine, and we flew off to the refuge, but things went wrong shortly thereafter. His flying machine got taken over by the squares, so Cedric was unable to go back and pick up Calamus and Alula, who are now trapped on an island with slowly encroaching squares. That's not good. So we had to make a hasty backup plan. We had to find a room with an elevator with a large clock above it, and look for a fox named Rue. Hopefully we will find her, and then we can proceed from there. These squares are just everywhere. No kidding. Please do not approach. Oh, the squares led up to the garden. Those squares again. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. Ah! I think we should go talk to the guy first, Cadenza. Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa! You're... you? Aw, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Cadenza and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Cadenza? The... what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Cadenza. Holy fudge! Looks like Cadenza and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Let me know if you need my help with anything. More of those squares. No using that elevator. That is unfortunate. There's the bed. Guess I should have just kept going a little further. It's fine. Yeah, we truly can't get to those apartments. That sucks. I think it was this way that led to the cafe. That seems correct. One way to find out. Yes. Oh! Hello, Messiah! You came at a bad time. The apartment in the West Sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. At least people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? So, can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I couldn't go for some pancakes right now. There just isn't time. No time for pancakes. Truly a sad world indeed. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Cadenza. Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Cadenza. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Scarves are great. If I had my stuff back, I'd knit one for everyone here. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants and water. I have ended up recording way more than I thought I was going to today. It's fine. I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It's really a shame that the glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon, the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers, I mean. Well, everybody here seems okay for now. Let's head back and go over this way. Nowhere else to go, really. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Good afternoon. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. If you insist. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. That is not great. There's some small holes on the table. Looks like something was bolted here before. A tape dispenser, I believe. The screen is off. Probably for the best. Well, we found an elevator with a big clock on it. Is there anything out here? Or am I just gonna run to the right for a good 10 seconds? Might as well get a drink while I'm out here. Ah, refreshing H2O. Yep, nothing out here. Alright. Elevator time. I wonder where this will put us down in the city. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Let me just check this. That can't be it. That's just the readme. That's not doing anything. Do we have to input Solstice again? Because I can do that. That seems to have worked. Cool. What is all this? This one is green. This one is red. Or magenta-y. This one is blue. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. What about this other elevator then? This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. We should find someone tall to reach it for us, Cadenza. Let's go see if the lamplighter can help us out. Just gotta leave this building real quick. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh. I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Let's go. Let's go. My best laggy impression, I apologize. It's not very good. Today, chat, we are going to go into the world machine and find an elevator to take us to the surface of the refuge. Sorry, that was really bad. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Into the elevator we go. Oh, it puts us in front of the tower. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Cadenza and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. You okay in there? Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? You got more important stuff to deal with. Alright. Well, hurry. We gotta find Rue. Last time she was in the alleyway, so... This door won't budge. Okay, I guess we're going out the other side. I definitely meant to go the wrong way. We might be back here later. Who knows? Alright, alleyway, Rue. Gotta find that fox. Please! You mustn't! The labs could collapse any moment now! Let go of me! Oh, shoot. These two both have the same voice. I have to differentiate them somehow. Cedric? What's going on here? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot? Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency, and I let him have it, and he ran out, and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. Ah, these people have two similar voices! I wish I had more range! With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid! No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. But, oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long it's become background noise to us now. Relatable. But for you, It must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Cadenza, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when he told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? Then, I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you, back at the mines. I thought, for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Cadenza. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Cadenza, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? If you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Alright, that was a lot. I need a drink. Always take a drink after an emotional monologue. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. Do you need something? Please approach from the front. No going back there. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Knows what he wants. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like I should feed everyone here for at least another day. Kitties. I'm glad the cats are okay. The computer, it's currently off. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least, I can keep everyone here warm. We appreciate it. This stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Please be careful out there. Oh, what book did Cedric take? The author's book on the creation of Prophet Lot. You know, the first robot you met in our world. Yeah. Oh, the book was quite detailed, too. It would have been useful to your friend, I think. Yeah. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine, at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Which are also my face? Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number A27 is still doing okay. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Maybe people have been assuming the worst. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know. I could tell, yeah. Are these books the same? Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, these are all the same, okay. Just checking. Lab complex got total, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work, and now... She fell asleep. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant? Or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. I haven't really used my stoner voice for any of the more important characters yet, I've noticed. Hasn't really come up. What? Editing it! I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I wanna die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. The thing is, nothing is truly original. We're all just building off of what came before, you know? Even this game. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Cadenza, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Aw, bummer. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? Fair reaction. What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! Alright, dude, chill. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Indeed. Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible. Relatable. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Reshelving in progress. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. I think that's finally everyone in the library. God, that's a lot of NPCs. Hello, person. This is the library/temporary shelter. Sees me. Sorry about that. Took a drink of water, went down the wrong way. Gotta be careful of that. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's find that alleyway. I guess it would be in the main area separate from the library, so... Whew. Things are rapidly getting worse. It's not looking good, I'll tell you that much. Ah, so that dude's aquarium fish shop. I know what words are. Oh, duh, the alley's this way. Big arrow, oh geez, that's bad. Big arrow's pointing to it and everything. The heater man was here. Those squares again. Huh, the fox was down that way last time, but we can't get that way, so... I guess we'll keep looking. That's the lamplighter's place. No going in there. Please, do not approach. Oh, actually, maybe the fox was up here. Yeah. You're here. Niko. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah. But... everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, we need to go down from here to get to the... Wait, how are we gonna get back to the clock room? The elevator took... yeah, it's all covered up by squares. The squares are here too. What do we do here? Where else is there to go? I'm kind of at a loss. I guess we'll just keep going this way. See if we can find another spot to enter the tower from. Not the tower. To get back to the upper levels. That's what I was talking about. God, this is bad. They're everywhere. There were 2 elevators. Does that mean there's one over here that could work? Let's see if this elevator works. Sure does. Thank goodness. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There is our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Alright. I will say, Rue's sprite is very cute. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard her from the Dice Lady, from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. The creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be assigned to all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Cadenza know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine's probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Damn. This whole thing is pretty brutal, huh? Oh, hello! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. all I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Niko. Alright, let's not do this right now. I'm going to go see if I can take a nap. Oh god, we super can't, huh? Alright. I'm just gonna have to split off the recording here. We're really in the endgame now. Okay. Presumably the endgame is in there. So, next time I will see you all for the finale of OneShot. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then.